Mas Mahathir bin Mohammed. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Mas Mahathir bin Mohammed.
Thank you, Contest Chair.
You're welcome.
It's Saturday. After a romantic anniversary dinner, my darling wife Jolene insists on driving us home in my brand new car. Now, trying to pass a slow bus, she swerves to the opposite lane, straight at an oncoming truck. I yell, "Hit the brakes!" and slam. Contest Chair, friends, when my wife drives, I get scared. Why? Because she drives like she's auditioning for the Fast and Furious. I love her, but sometimes she drives me nuts. What do you do when someone drives you nuts? Back in the car. Slam! She slams the brakes just in time, but she almost put a dent in my brand new car. We pull over, and as my emotions run high, I yell, "Jolene, are you Michael Diesel?" Michael who? Michael Diesel, because you drive like Michael Schumacher and Vin Diesel combined. Can't you drive safely? And her reaction is fast and furious. Oh, you want to stay behind the slow bus? Then you drive. And we are fighting. Words went this way, words went that way, and I start remembering things she does that drive me nuts. Why can't she understand me? Why can't she be more like me? Jolene, the problem is you. Someone is sleeping in the car tonight. Well, she snaps, "You better hit the brakes," and silence. She tears up. Friends, have your words ever put a dent in someone's heart? Mine did. As we sit in silence, my mind drifts back to a similar moment. My parents' anniversary, 2018. You see, Dad and I are waiting for Mom to come home so we can go celebrate with a special dinner. Now, Dad and I are starving. Our bellies growling. But Mom is late. So I get irritated, frustrated. After all, a hungry man is an angry man. I say, "Dad, if she's going to be late, can't she give us a heads up?" Concerned, Dad calls Mom. No answer. He calls again and again. No answer. Half an hour later, Mom finally pulls up. We get into the car, and Mom is furious at Dad. She snaps. "I was rushing, yet trying to drive safe. Why did you have to call so many times?" And Dad seems frustrated. And oh boy, I know how this is going to turn out. Mom will yell, Dad will yell, Dad will win this fight, and Dad will totally sleep in his car tonight. And it's happening. Mom starts yelling, and Dad takes a deep breath, and he says, "Rough day, dear. Let's go to your favorite place for dinner." Wait, what? If I were Dad, I'd yell back. But I never understood why he held back. But sitting in the car with my tearful, sobbing wife Jolene, I realized why. You see, Dad chose to hit the brakes on his frustration because he knew that when emotions run high, words can dent hearts. And those dents may be forgiven, but never forgotten. Seeing my wife hurt by my words, I realize that the problem is me. Because when my emotions run high, it's so easy to let my words dent hearts. Amid a temporary tantrum, I'd say something permanently painful. But if I choose to hit the brakes, I can respond kindly and with grace, like Dad did. Now, I can't take back what I said. So I take my wife Jolene's hands and I say, I'm so sorry, babe. Now, since then, you may be wondering, does my wife Jolene now drive as safe as Mom does? No. She tries, and I'm grateful. But now, when for whatever reason my emotions run high, I remember to hit the brakes because I never want to put another dent in her heart or anyone's heart. My friends, we live in a world where emotions always run high. People driving each other nuts, people denting each other's hearts. But we don't have to go down that road. When someone irritates you, hit the brakes. When someone frustrates you, hit the brakes. When someone on the road drives like Michael Diesel, please hit 2 brakes. Literally and figuratively. Hitting the brakes gives us a chance to shift our reaction to a kinder, more graceful action. And this world, I believe, needs that more than ever. So may we never let our words dent hearts. So when someone drives you nuts, always remember to hit the brakes. You got it. Contest chair.